Hi there, Savannah. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Thank you so much for being so patient with me, especially over the weekend. I know that I kept you waiting for a long time. I really do appreciate that patience, especially with the last couple weeks being so difficult. It really does mean a lot to me. So I just wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I am going to add quite a few more details into your reading today than I normally would. Just another way to say thank you for your patience today. And of course, at the end of your reading, if you have any questions, anything you want me to go over a little bit more, just let me know. I'm only one message away. Okay, so let's begin. I read the information that you left for me. Definitely helps me to connect to your energy. Right now, I'm just shuffling away here, just trying to connect to your energy, Savannah. Okay, so you said that you have an 8-month-old baby now, and we're looking into when you will have your next baby. So we'll just jump right in right away with a time frame, and then we'll go into details on your pregnancy, details on gender, personality of your little one, stuff like that. But let's see what Spirit says for a time frame first. Okay, Spirit, what are you going to give us for a time frame? Shuffling. When will Savannah conceive her next baby? When will Savannah conceive her next baby? When will Savannah conceive her next baby? Okay, let's pull. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Really positive card. First card, positive, is always a great sign. Second card is very positive as well. All three of them are so great in regards to fertility, in regards to children. This energy around you, such loving, nurturing, positive energy around you. You have such beautiful, loving energy to give to children. I see you have such motherly energy around you. Like, you are definitely meant to be a mother, and you are doing a great job at mothering your child now. And I see that when the time is right, you are definitely going to be able to fall pregnant with another baby. There's 2 babies here. There's two adults here growing up. I do feel that you will have 2 children in total. Yeah, and I feel that maybe perhaps growing up, you always did imagine yourself having this beautiful family, this amazing connection with your children. And this, like, everything that you imagine for yourself is going to be coming true. You are going to have such a beautiful bond with your children. I see that if anything ever goes wrong, if they have anything they need to tell you, anything they're going through, they're always going to open up to you first. They are going to come to their mom and always be excited to come to their mom and ready to just give the biggest hug to you when they need it, because they know that you'll always be there. And that's such an amazing feeling. So for time frame for your next little one, if you are actively trying to conceive right now, if you're actively trying to conceive your next baby, I see this happening for you definitely within the next 10 months. Likely the months of July and August are going to be significant to you while trying to conceive, and these months can be conception months for you next year during 2023. They could also be birth months next year during 2023 if you were to fall pregnant in the upcoming winter months. There is a possibility that these months could go into 2024 for conception or birth as well. But I do feel that with these 3 cards in your reading today, that this pregnancy is very close, and there is a lot of positive energy around your fertility. So if you are actively trying, I see this pregnancy happening within the next 4 to 10 months. And likely sooner rather than later. Always remember to stay positive. And yeah, I see so much success for you when you try to conceive this next baby. You are definitely going to be successful in the end. And going into gender for this little one, all three of these cards are very feminine cards in their nature. This does show that likely you will have a beautiful baby girl, but let's pull another card specifically for this just to make sure and to really pick up on that energy in your reading. Okay. Will Savannah have a baby boy or a baby girl with this next pregnancy? Will Savannah have a baby boy or a baby girl with this next pregnancy? Will Savannah have a baby boy or a baby girl with this next pregnancy? Okay, let's see. Let's see what the cards say. Okay. So here's the first card, second card, and third card. Now let's see if these, oh, and Four of Wands is on the face deck. That's amazing. We had that last time. This is a card about beautiful, fertile, positive energy around family and, yeah, feminine energy, beautiful feminine energy. First two cards show feminine energy as well. Three of Cups is a really positive card. It's all about motherhood. It's all about sisterhood. It's about those loving connections that you have in your life with female family members. So these cards definitely indicate that you will have a beautiful baby girl. Definitely a lot of feminine energy coming into your life. If you have any important female figures in your life, mother figures, aunts, cousins, grandparents, grandma, anybody like this, relate to them, really rely on them at this time. They're there to offer you support, and they will be throughout your pregnancy as well. So know that you can lean on them for any of the bigger questions you'll have throughout your pregnancy, even the smaller questions that you feel almost silly for asking. They will be there for you, and don't feel afraid to come to them for anything you need. Okay. So now I'm going to pull a few cards for your little one's personality and just see what messages they may have for you. Spirit baby attached to Savannah, please give me some messages. Who will you be? What will you look like? What will you be interested in? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Wow, so we have these cards again. These two cards were in your time frame pulls, so I do feel that this spirit baby is really connected to us right now. Definitely a baby girl, and she shows again that she's coming to you within the next 6 months. She's definitely plans on coming into your life in the near future. There's a lot of positive, fertile energy, and really she's just waiting for the perfect time. Yeah, so this little girl, Page of Cups, shows that she's going to be someone who is very creative, very fun-loving, exciting to be around. She's always going to be laughing and telling jokes. She's going to be silly and funny and playful and just so sweet. Like, she's just going to be one of those little kids who will tell a joke and laugh so hard that they won't even barely be able to finish the joke. But it's just going to be so amazing, and her energy is going to be so loving to be around. She's going to have the biggest heart, and I do see as she gets older, she's going to be very excited to have a family of her own one day. I do see that she may meet someone and fall in love at a young age, maybe a high school sweetheart, something like this, but she is going to have a lot of success with this relationship, and I see it really blossoming her into who she's meant to be. She's going to have a lot of love in her life, and I do see that she will get married, have her own family one day. She's going to be very strong-willed. She'll know what she wants out of life, and she's really going to chase after it. She's going to be really ambitious. Two of Wands. This card shows a little bit of travel, so she may have to travel for work. She may end up moving a little bit further away from where you are and have to travel to visit with you. Or she may just enjoy traveling in general. She might be one of those people who you just can't tie down to one place. She always always wants to be on the go. Very adventurous, always ready to try new things. This little girl is going to be so amazing, and I see that as she gets older, she really is going to be your best friend, and you're always going to be able to rely on one another. You're going to have such a strong bond, and you really only will be one phone call away, and the two of you are always going to be back and forth, texting each other, calling each other, and you two will just have such an amazing bond that no one can ever break. Okay. So now let's see if there are any blockages preventing you from conceiving this next little baby. Are there any blockages preventing Savannah from conceiving her next child? Are there any blockages preventing Savannah from conceiving her next child? Are there any blockages preventing Savannah from conceiving her next child? Are there any blockages preventing Savannah from conceiving her next child? Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards for this. This card, oh, is there 2? Okay, these 2 cards did come out while I was shuffling, so I do take those messages as well. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Okay. Wow. Page of Cups. Your little girl is very strong in this reading today. Such a beautiful connection. Okay, we can see all those. Yep. Okay. So, as for blockages, as of right now, I'm not seeing too many things preventing this pregnancy for you. Honestly, you are you're on the perfect track towards being ready to conceive again. I definitely feel that by early next year, you'll be pregnant. Like by springtime next year, you will be pregnant. So I do feel that those July, August months will likely end up being birth months for you next year. Yeah, and I do feel like if this is something that you've been stressing out about, if this is something that you've been wondering about, like, am I meant to have another child? Am I doing the right thing? All of these questions, it does show that at times you may tend to overthink, but these questions aren't something that you have to worry about. You are definitely where you need to be. And I always say what's meant to be will always be. So if you are truly meant to have another child, this little one is going to come into your life at the perfect time. And I really do feel like you are meant to have a baby girl. She is going to come to you soon, within the next 6 months. The cards are encouraging you to go out, have fun, embody this fun, silly personality that your little girl has. Go out with your partner and have fun together. Try to take the stress out of trying to get pregnant, because at times it can be really stressful for both of you, and really just have fun together and let your body do the rest. Your bodies both know what to do, and sometimes stress and negative thinking only pushes the pregnancy further away. Meditating can be really great to help your body stay positive, grounded, and of course, journaling can be really good. Sometimes trying to conceive can seem lonely, and getting your feelings out on paper can be a really great way to kind of embody those feelings instead of pushing them away and doubting in yourself. Kind of acknowledging, like, okay, I can feel this way, and then I can also let it go, so it doesn't have to bother me for longer than it should. Page of Wands is a lot of creative energy, encouraging you, if you've thought about going out on dates with your partner, traveling with your partner, going anywhere, trying new things together. This is a beautiful time to do this. I see you having a lot of success with getting pregnant if you just go out and try to have fun with your partner. That's really what these cards are showing me. There's no major blockages. There will potentially be a blockage if you do allow for negative thinking to get in the way. But if you let go and choose to have fun with your partner, I see this pregnancy is going to happen for you, and there is nothing stopping it. Just always remember to be positive with this. You are going to get everything you want. You just have to remember that it's okay to be patient. And if you feel like you are not on the right track, or you're comparing yourself to others, don't allow for that to take away from the life that you have, because you have a beautiful life and you always need to be grateful for that. And overthinking can just really ruin a lot of good things. So when you're thinking about your life and thinking about what you want out of it, always remember to be grateful for what you have. It just allows the universe to give you more beautiful gifts, like a pregnancy. So now I am going to pull a card for any other general messages that your spirit baby wants you to hear. This is the little extra bonus part that I'm doing for you, just to say thanks again for the delay. I really appreciate it. So, what other messages does Savannah need to hear today? What other messages does Savannah need to hear today? Okay, pulling 5 cards for this question. Empress on the face deck, beautiful sign of pregnancy. Okay, so I have 2 here. Just want to make sure you can see these, sorry. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Realize that I haven't even been videotaping the cards the whole time. Okay. So yeah, perfect. And then we have the Empress on the face deck, which kind of, sometimes I'll use it to wrap up the reading as a whole. Other times it just kind of adds to the energy of the reading. So yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. This card here always is a reminder to take the good with the bad. So in any situation that you go through, if there's anything that seems overly negative or overly disappointing, overwhelming, always remember to try and see the good in this, because you go through everything for a reason, and this is going to put you on the right track, whether you know it or not. So sometimes when you go through things that seem difficult at first, it's difficult because of the fact that it's necessary for you to go through in order to put you to where you need to be. So remember that even if you are going through difficult times, especially in regards to like finances, anything like this, just hold on, hang tight, and know that this is going to get better. If you're going through this dark side right now, know that you're going to come out on top. And you have nothing to worry about there. You will always come out on top as long as you're able to stay grounded and stay positive with what you have in your life. Okay, next card we have is Knight of Wands. This card shows a lot of passion within your relationship. At times your relationship is really, really fun, and at other times you may seem like you don't see eye to eye on everything. And that's okay not to see eye to eye on everything, but when you do have those moments of feeling disconnected from one another, just be sure to communicate, to talk it out, and don't just let it fizzle, because this is when it can turn into something bigger if these emotions just get pushed away instead of talked about. This card here has a lot of positive energy, but with passion can either go one way. You can have positive passion, or sometimes passion can kind of take over, and you can have negative passion, which can turn to conflict or fighting. So we just want to make sure that this passion you have for one another stays positive, stays fun-loving, intimate. Just keep this connection alive and well. Beautiful connection you guys have, so just remember to nurture it. Grass is not always greener where on the other side. It's always greener where you water it, where you put time into it. So that's what that card is reminding you of. The Tower card. This card shows that recently you may have gone through some changes in your life, or you might be going through them in the near future, where you just kind of feel like, oh, like, what am I doing with myself? Like, where do I go from here? I just don't know what I'm doing. And this is kind of like the card that you just feel like, oh, I just don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know how to fix the situation I got myself into. And this is telling you that it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to have those thoughts, but you also must rebuild yourself. Take care of yourself. Spend time nurturing yourself and growing your confidence, and everything else is just going to fit right into place. The Tower card reminds you to always stay positive despite what you're going through, similar to the Wheel of Fortune card we looked at earlier. The Tower card reminds you to take the good with the bad, and know that in every situation, what's meant to be will always be. So if you feel that you are going through something that is just negative altogether, it is for a good reason, and all of the hard work that you're putting in the current day is going to put you exactly where you need to be in the future. So you should be very proud of yourself, and just keep growing, keep learning, and keep nurturing yourself, because that's very important. Take time for yourself always. Page of Pentacles here. This is a really beautiful card that shows that you are definitely ready for a new opportunity. And this can be a new opportunity in regards to fertility, in regards to finances. This could be a new career opportunity as well. If you've been struggling financially, or you just feel like you don't have the best financial foundation built for yourself right now, this is a great card that shows that you may have a new opportunity to really secure your foundation, your finances for the future, for yourself, for your family, your children. You may get a raise at your job. You may find a new job that pays even more, or that has more stable hours. Either way, I see you working hard, putting in time, effort, and really chasing your goals, finding out what makes you happy and going after it. And then the universe is going to give you so many fresh starts. And I see financial, I see fertility, so much positive energy around you. You are definitely going to have a lot of success in many different areas of your life. But it does take hard work. So just be ready to put in the hard work and know that you will see the results from that. Page of Swords we have here. Last card, almost last card in your reading. We will still do the spiritual signs around your pregnancy, of course. Page of Swords. This card here is a card that goes along with Page of Pentacles very well in giving the message that you are ready for so many new opportunities and that these are going to happen for you soon. Within the next year, you're really going to be like widening your horizons so much, chasing after new opportunities, traveling a little bit. I see you perhaps like getting a promotion or a new job in the winter months of this year / early next year, and then kind of working away at this new job, saving the money that you make, and then by fall time of next year, I see you being able to be really stable with what you have. And this is when you're going to be enjoying the luxuries a little bit more, buying nicer things for yourself, spoiling yourself and others in your life, and really nurturing yourself. Maybe you'll go on a vacation next fall. I see that's a really big possibility. The cards are also encouraging you to always know that self-love is so important. Don't push that aside. Do something small every day for yourself. Being in a relationship, being a mother, it can all get so tiring, and sometimes you forget to take time for yourself. So just remember that you are 100% as important as everyone else in your life, and you need to treat yourself as such. So just do something small for yourself, whether it's eating something you love, or getting a bubble bath, or doing an activity that you haven't done in a while but you love doing. Any of these things, doing something small for yourself every day is going to help you feel so good about yourself and who you are. Yeah. All in all, these cards have beautiful messages for you. I see so much fertility, positive energy around your fertility. There's a lot of fertile energy around you, so I would not be surprised if you get pregnant soon, definitely within the next 6 months. Yeah, and I see a lot of amazing things happening for you in regards to finances, your relationship. I don't really see you having any worries in regards to fertility issues, as long as you don't allow yourself to become obsessed or overthink. Yeah, so if you remain positive and your partner remains positive, always talking issues through, always communicating, I see you both having great success with getting pregnant. Yeah, so thank you so much for allowing me to connect to your energy today. Again, if you have any questions, concerns, please let me know. It was great to do this reading for you. There's so much positivity in it. I definitely feel like good things are on the way for you very soon. Yeah, and it was so amazing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Again, 100% thank you for your patience. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, Savannah. Thank you so much. Bye.